Hey everybody, it's JJ and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be talking about what I plan to read for the remainder of the summer. Now, full disclosure, every year around August 19th, 20th, I reread Fahrenheit 451. It is my favorite novel of all time. I reread it every year. But that book is not going to appear on this list. Yes, I'm going to read it, but I'm talking about everything else I'm going to read for the remainder of July and for the remainder of August. And here they are. Up number one, of course, is Deryni Checkmate. Now, I'm actually just 100 pages away from finishing this. I started this before I went to Realmmakers. I pulled off of it once I got the Realmmakers. Then I went and read Worlds Collide by Clint Hall because I really wanted to get that read before it came out. And of course, this is just fabulous. This is something I'm excited about getting back into. I'm actually going to start it probably tomorrow and finish it off in the next few days. Katherine Kurtz does an amazing job with just this progressive type fantasy. This stuff was written in the 70s. Book one, Deryni Rising, was actually written in 1970, so this is like a year later in like 1971. It's amazing fun fantasy that I think everybody should check out. It's kind of that forgotten fantasy, and of course these covers are just absolutely gorgeous. Number two, of course, I'm going to be reading Hi Deryni, which is the third book in the trilogy, and so this is the Deryni Chronicles. I'm excited about. This is actually the biggest one of all of them, so I'm excited about getting to this because I really love these characters. And if you're looking for just fun, fast-paced, short fantasy novels, the Deryni Chronicles by Katherine Kurtz, which you can probably pick up at a used bookstore like Half Price Books or something like that, these are really worth it. They're only about 200 to 300 pages. This is actually the longest one in the series, and it looks like it's right around 359 pages. So go check that out. And then number three for me, of course, is by James Luceno, and that is Labyrinth of Evil. This is book one in his sort of Dark Lord trilogy. So it goes Labyrinth of Evil, Revenge of the Sith, the novelization, and of course, Darth Vader, the Darth Lord Rises. And so I think that's what it's called. But I plan on reading this entire trilogy. I'm probably going to put this off to the end of August, and then I'll pick up the next two books in September and October. But I'm excited about getting to this. It's been a very long time since I read any of the Darth Vader stuff, so I'm excited about checking this out. Then I'm going to check out back-to-back, of course, and that is Homecoming by Orson Scott Card, The Memory of Earth, and then, of course, The Call to Earth. Now, there is a third book in this series. I think there's like 5 or 6 books in the series, but for now, I'm just going to read these two. I have not read a ton of Orson Scott Card. Of course, I've read Ender's Game like everybody else, but this is two of the books I've been dying to check out, and I'm excited about getting to those, and hopefully they live up to all the hype that I've heard about them. Up next, of course, is Terra Titan by Seth Ring. This book has been on my radar for a while. I was lucky to get Seth to sign this a couple of weeks ago at Realmmakers. Seth is a really cool guy, just down-to-earth person, but I've been excited about diving into some more lit RPGs. I did his entire Battle Mage Farmer, that entire series. I listened to the audiobooks. They were really good. I really enjoyed them, and they really pulled me in. I love the idea of this overpowered protagonist who's got to figure out how to do something as simple as farming, and he struggles with that. But I've been excited about diving into this series here because Seth is a unique guy. I like his lit RPG, and I've not been somebody who's really enjoyed a lot of lit RPG in the past. And of course, the last book I'm going to be checking out is The Time Door by Shannon McDermott, I believe is how you say her name. I have not heard a lot about this series. This is actually a duology, so this is book one, and this cover that's done by Lindsay Llewellyn, who also did my cover, is just absolutely incredible. It drew me in right away. I was just kind of like, ooh, this is a Mars book, and I love Mars stories, whether it's Red Mars or Red Rising or the Martian Chronicles or anything like that just has to do with Mars. And so The Time Door is definitely one I've been meaning to check out. I hadn't heard a lot about this. I remember seeing it about a year or two ago when it first released, and I never just really picked it up. But now that I've read the cover, I'm like, man, this has some of that classic science fiction feel to it, and I don't know why I never picked it up, so I'm excited about reading this. This is through Enclave Publishing. So there you go. Those are the books I plan on reading for the remainder of the summer. This is halfway through July and, of course, for the remainder of August. So let me know in the comments below what you plan to read, and I'll see you all in the next video. Later.